Salutations, card number 5. Welcome to the Purple Crown Goddess Tarot. I am the Purple Crown Goddess, Nakia Monique, and it is a pleasure and an honor to be here reading for you all today. Welcome to your Sage Wisdom reading, where we just pull the information that the divine has to share with you. Now, I want to make sure that you all know that I plan on making some changes on my channel. So right now, I read for all 12 zodiac signs, but I would like to put videos out more frequently, and so I chose 4 signs to read for weekly, and that's going to be Virgo, Cancer, Libra, and Aries. And I'm going to do all 12 zodiac signs twice a month. So if you want to make sure that I'm going to continue to read for your sign frequently, then make sure that you interact with the video, like the video, subscribe on the video, or share, comment, you know, that's the main thing, comment. So then that way, at least I know that you want me to continue to read for your sign frequently. Also, for those of you who are interested in fasting for spiritual growth, let me know, because I've got something special planned coming up in January, and I'll be sure to make you a part, or put a link or a way for you to participate in that if that's something that you're interested in, okay? So we are on card number 5. Of course, you know who I'm reading for because, well, it's in the title. But as I am reading, I do not know who I am reading for, and that is just to remove the biases that I may have for or against specific zodiac signs, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your reading. Divine Mother and Father, Most High God, thank you so much for allowing me to read for card number 5. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit of your messages. Thank you for allowing your messages to be clear and transparent. Thank you for secret synchronicity so that the viewer knows and understands without a shadow of a doubt that each message that is for them was specifically designed for them. In your name, I thank you for healing, for prosperity, for growth, for health, for wealth, and for mental health and clarity. In your name, I thank you, so it is. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let me close this window here because, well, I live in the country and there's a tractor across the street doing his thing. So, thank you, Divine Mother and Father, for card number 5. Thank you for allowing this message to be clear. What energies and messages do you want to discuss? What messages and energies do you want to discuss initially with card number 5? Card number 5. Messages and energies. The main energy you would like to discuss with card number 5. Main energy is right here. Ooh, the Page of Wands. A reigniting of, I'm hearing resilient love like a child. Healing in the soul. Clarify this Page of Wands. Yes, resilient love. I'm here. I feel like there's something that you need to let go of in order to see that it's yours for sure for some reason. I'm hearing Christina Aguilera saying, they say if you love something, let it go. And if it comes back for sure, then that's how you know it's for keeps and it's for sure. So if you're ready and willing to give me more of what a girl wants. I don't know why that came to mind. I might not even have all the lyrics right, but that's the song that comes to mind. I feel like somebody is holding on to something too tightly. The 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I feel like with this letting go, this allows, okay, now I'm seeing a hand squeezing a gerbil. Like squeezing it because you love it so much, squeezing it to its death. Okay, this is strange energy. A helicopter parent energy. You know, this person comes to mind. I don't want to tell too many details because, you know, just out of respect for that person and for that person's parent. But I knew this young person at one point in time in my life, and this particular young person seemed to be very sweet on the surface, a very sweet behaving person on the surface. But then underneath there were scary things, because this young person would do things like set booby traps and pretend like she didn't do it. And she would send text messages from her mom's phone, like to make people think that her mom was sending these text messages. And it was almost as if she was trying to sabotage. But the reason why she was trying to sabotage was not for hateful reasons. It was for fear of being alone. And so I'm seeing this very manipulative energy around a fear. And I feel like the best thing that you can do to move beyond this manipulative energy is going to be to let go. Let go. Like even this, like these two energies are very similar in terms of the message. If you can see, her hand is reaching towards this baton, this wand, and she is carefree. You can see her energy is moving. She feels delighted. She's happy. She's flexible. Okay, she looks very optimistic. She does not look worn down and burdened by anything. The Seven of Pentacles again. Look, the hand is sending the energy, but from a healthy position. Okay, it's not digging down there to see what has grown and what has not. Okay, this energy is like a beautiful dance in a position of trust that this baton will be in a position that she can re-grab it, okay, at a more opportune time. And there is a real huge trust factor here. And I see that energy being managed, matured. Let me say matured, okay? I see that energy being matured, because the page then becomes the Knight of Wands. And when you are able to really dance with this energy is when you're going to see the most growth. But the way you use your spiritual energy, so your thoughts, your words, the way that you sow into others. So you might have a ministry where you're able to sow into others' lives, or where you may have a ministry where you're able to connect with others through your empathic gifts, okay? But it may have been too draining in the past, or it may have been for the wrong reasons, or for the wrong motives, or from a position of not understanding who you truly are in this trusting space, that you trust the divine, that even sometimes when you don't know something, that's okay. Because the Wands energy is really big here. I don't know why I'm seeing this like an angel almost, that is ushering like all these different options out and moving us closer into more authenticity. Genuine authenticity. Like, don't squeeze your dreams and goals to death. Don't the hug of death. You know, don't love your spiritual hamster to death is what I'm kind of feeling. And these are general readings, so you know what that means. If it doesn't fit, then you must have quit, okay? It's not your reading. Okay. The Nine of Swords and the Temperance card. I feel that something happened around mid-September that really tested your patience. There even could have been something that was a great loss that was suffered. I do see that there is huge angelic assistance around you at this time, but in order for you to be able to command your angels that are around you, command your spiritual team, it's not, see, you have to step into your authority. And in order for you to step into your authority, you have to first recognize it. Okay? So in order for you to be in the energy of command, not demand, there is a difference. In order for you to be in the energy of command, there is a certain amount of surrender and trust that needs to take place. And also taking your eyes off of, or actually putting your eyes on, the manipulation that you may have been in, the manipulative energies that you may have been engaging in order to bring about what you want. But now you're starting to see that you can attract what you want and not chase necessarily. Look what's under there, the Empress. New ways of doing things. The Eight of Swords is in reverse, and I do feel that that bump wasn't for nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna put the Eight of Pentacles here, and I'm gonna put the Sun here. I'm hearing TD Jake saying get pregnant. I'm hearing TD Jake say get pregnant. There is something that you want to do, and you have to put a certain amount of work in to get this thing. And I feel like you're starting to realize that with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles here together, you're starting to realize that it's going to be a quite a bit amount of work. Okay, you're letting go of this old way of seeing something. Look, another 8, the 8 of Cups. So this is a huge energy of energetic currency, energetic exchanges, currency exchanges, money exchanges, the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Hangman. A great new idea comes from whatever this is that you're starting to study or that you're refreshing on. So, yeah. This is a big shift in the way that you see yourself and what you're capable of, honestly. Letting go of feeling like you need a savior or somebody to come and save you. And let me not offend, okay? Because I don't mean to be offensive. And I understand how what I just said could be taken offensively. But what I'm saying is recognizing that there is a God within self, okay? The omnipotence of God doesn't just stop at the borders of you, okay? It still penetrates and saturates through you. The divine is still within you, and I'm seeing that you're starting to recognize this divinity that is within you and respect it in a whole new way, in which you become a major player in this life, where you become one of the people that the world has been waiting on. Actually, you become one of the people that the world has been waiting on, and it happens through this huge shift in seeing yourself, or being able to recognize yourself almost as being in this energy of the Seven of Swords, like kind of taking and not in an equivalent exchange with the collective. But I see that is coming to an end, because the Sun card is showing that you recognize your value and your worth and the importance of your role in the collective. Energies that you would like to share with card number 5. Passion comes out right beside the 8 of Wands in this ideation. There is such a big shift and a huge change in the way that you're seeing yourself, and the way that you figure the things that you need to hold on to versus the things that you're allowed to let go of. And a lot of this has everything to do with your self-worth, because this bursting energy is coming from the face, or the faceless face of the Death Rebirth card, and it's that same bursting energy in the 8 of Wands. This energy of infinity, and the infinite spirit, fast-moving energy, new connections, communication, new things to read, knowledge coming to you through reading, energy exchanges in the realm of education. And it does bring forth quite a bit of abundance of mind and abundance of money with the Empress. Not being afraid to actually get the work done that needs to be done. Unlimited ideas. Release jealousy. It's safe for you to receive, and clearing debts. And at the bottom of the deck, the most significant energy that I'm seeing is the clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. And that's really what we've been talking about this whole video. So I feel like some of you guys do need to kind of clean up your diet, and not just the food that you're consuming, but consciously consuming the music, the visuals you're seeing, the people you're listening to, the things that you allow yourself to be around, your environments, and that you allow yourself to take in, the words you speak versus the words that you keep. Okay, the people that you interact with on an intimate, personal level, those things are very important to take note of right now, because you are consuming every bit of it, okay, in your subconscious mind, and it's playing its role and it's having its effect on the way you handle this Page of Wands energy. Okay, so it's important to note that. Angel card for card number 5. Angel card for card number 5. Religious factors, and make the effort and stay optimistic about your love life, past life relationships. With the past life relationships and the religious factors, I'm seeing something like turning over and over in a cycle, and you're being asked to make the effort to see things differently as it is related to your love life, if you have been looking at things in a negative aspect. Okay. Doing something different is important. The religious upbringings and the spiritual paths that you've been on, they are your foundation. And it's okay for you to have respect for your foundation, even if your foundation is no longer part of what is becoming. You know, there may have been a tower moment around that. There may have been some type of shakeup in the way things are done on a regular basis, like the way things are done in the house, bills, and things of that nature. But you're being asked to stay optimistic, and it's safe for you to love. Now, angelic assistance for card number 5. Thank you, Most High God. Freedom. Freedom. And the I Am presence with Archangel Michael. So you have Archangel Uriel with freedom. That really is bringing me back to this energy of the let go. Being able to let go. If you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, and look, again, with these hands that are just barely touching something, that's a big deal. It's almost like so close yet so far away. You're being asked to let something go. That's a big energy in your reading, that energy of the being close, or you can almost touch it. You can almost feel it. I don't know why I'm hearing this. It's funny to me. From the movie Soul, when the guy in the barbershop was like, oh, you know, Joe is Mr. Close but no cigar. It's like that feeling. And it's funny because you are very close, but when you actually receive it, it's going to be when you actually come into this flow with the Temperance energy and the Nine of Swords. So the Temperance and the Nine of Swords really showing me that if you are able, this energy here in the Nine of Swords is sitting on top of her like a depression. The Temperance card is where you're able to recognize the alchemy in those energies, and that those energies of worry with the Nine of Swords, they can be used and transmuted into passion. Okay, that card did come out for you guys. If you're able to, you know, hold on to yourself and not lose sight of yourself. The I Am presence, making sure that you check your I Am. Like, what are you putting behind that I am? I am powerful. I am successful. I am victorious. Or I'm stupid. I never get things done. I'm always late. Like, what are you putting behind the I Am? Check your I Am, because that is bringing me back to the religious factors big time. And you need to make sure that whatever you're putting in this I Am, it is exactly what it is that you want to experience. So I hope that this reading has been of assistance for you. If it has, let me know. Until next time, family, continue to vibrate love and vibrate well. Peace.